Yes, guys, joebilineHD here, and we've got June Community Team of the Week by Hunterkiller. So, second winner, obviously Surly got first week, and then Master is Matic. Yeah, we've already got his attack master, not too impressive, boost on it's good, but hey, we always do this because we want the token for the player of the month. So this week's Oblak, Kante, Griezmann, Ramos, Messi, rank 492, Zabaleta, Bora, Marcelo, Kaká, Coutinho. It's a big one this week, and I feel like Messi and Ramos could cost a bit. Once again though, rather than, because EA did a teaser last night that coming shortly, we've got, from what it looks like, we've got the Player of the Month on Monday, because it's only 2 this month, but it looks like there's going to be some extras, and there was a bit of a leak on the Foothead website. It's still there. Looks like it's going to be 2 Player of the Month tokens and 100 elites and the player, and it said it was Modric, so I've sold my Team of the Year Modric ready for him, so it's not too bad in my case, so that'll be cool. And then I can keep my, obviously, attack mode Matic. But let's see what we get in this first one. And do leave a like if you enjoyed these as always. And obviously, I had a bit of spare time, so I managed to get the webcam back out. There was supposed to be cam footage on the Blue Star Hazard video, but it corrupted. That wasn't a great first pack. Yeah, my cam that I use, it's not the most reliable. It's like a Chinese GoPro, so it's like a cheap GoPro. Yeah, oh, Kaká, there's one secured. Obviously, one of the lower ones. Oh, Sergio Ramos. That is a very good pull. That is sick, because I'm sure he's going around the million mark. If not, I think a bit less. Bang. Yes, Sergio Ramos. So I think Messi's the only expensive one we're going to be needing to buy. Boom. So happy. I mean, Bora. So 3 in this pack. That is a very, very solid pack. Very, very happy with that. Ramos, I am not going to complain in the slightest with that. Ramos is a very, very assured pull. Get in. Right, so 3 down, 7 to go. Let's see if we can sweep some more up in this. Imagine if we got Messi. Ooh. Imagine if we got Messi. So, Bruno, just a normal elite. Obviously, we can do the trading after this. Is there going to be anything hiding in any of these? No, not the best packs there. But heck, even if we only get Ramos out of all this, I think that's pretty successful. Because, yeah, he's the second highest rated, so I assume he's the second most expensive. I haven't actually really properly checked what they're all going for. Obviously, I've been at work. They come out early hours, straight to work, come home and get these done. So nothing too good in that pack either. Have we used all our luck up in the Ramos pack? Maybe. If we can get a few of the lower rated ones, like the Zabaleta. Would have been nice if Zabaleta was the master. Imagine if we got... I know we've only just got Gelson Martins, who's very, very good, but a 99 master Zabaleta would have been very nice. Royce, decent, but we are looking for those community players. Obviously, they come separate, the players in here. Who we're going to find in here? Zoom in. Okay, so it looks like they've all been pretty good, apart from that one mega pack, but I will not... I'd like to get at least 1 or 2 more in this last pack, but if we don't, I can't complain too much because that pack was mega. Let's go right to the end. Anyone here? No. There was a Moses. Can we get his teammate Kante amongst these? Kaká. We've already got Kaká, haven't we? Okay. Bora, we've already got them both. So we do get 2 more, but we already have them. So we'll just have to sell them at some point. Let's just have a quick look what Ramos is actually going for, and if we've got ourselves doing something nicely there with that one. I believe he's not cheap. Okay, 500, 300. Okay, he's dropped a lot already. Still, that's decent. It saved us a bit. Right, let's go. Let's put these in and do this a few times to see what we can secure ourselves. I think we can open a fair few of these. So let's see if we can add, because obviously these are going to be them. I assume they're always from this week. Zabaleta secured lowest one, but hey, still securing them. I believe we can do quite a few of these actually, because what did we get, like 15 a pack? Marcelo, yes, get in. So we're not getting dupes, which is always very, very positive and nice to see, because who wants dupes? So yes, Marcelo is solid, and a second Marcelo. Okay, we'll be having to sell him. Okay, so you can put them instead as well. It doesn't have to be the tokens all the time. You can put the normal players in. Not that you'd want to for the prices that they go for. But what do we need? Oblak, Kante, Griezmann, Messi, and Coutinho. Okay, let's go get them. said this last week with Vidal, but a CDM Kante card is very, very nice, and he's already 78k. So I can only see him going down more. So if you're looking for just like to build a solid lower rate team, maybe you're newer to the game or don't have as many coins, a CDM Kante is very, very solid addition to the squad. Coutinho, oh, cheap chips. 30. I know there was a cheap one there for 38, but it's not make too much difference. 40k for Coutinho, very nice indeed. I am liking that I can just pick these players up now rather than having to go snipe them for hours, because that was one of the main annoying things with the old team of the week. You spent all your time just trying to snipe one or two players, like, because they were rare, but then there are plenty on the market, and 88 Griezmann's pretty nice. His price is, right, 180. Okay, that's not too bad as first thought. 161. We'll grab that one for 161. Cam Griezmann, if you were unfortunate enough to miss out on getting his attack mode MasterCard, and a Cam Griezmann's pretty nice. Nothing too bad to shout about. What do we need? Oblak. I wonder who they'll use for the keeper next week, because we're getting to the point now where there's players that obviously, because it's based on the other players. So what we, okay, 31k. Oh, failed. 30k. Alright, we got him. I was expecting Oblak to be more, to be honest. I was, if I'm not lying to myself, I was expecting Oblak to cost a little bit more than that, so we can't complain there. And I believe it's just Messi, although he's only 88 rated, I guess. These players aren't like, apart from like, most of these players, to be fair, I say are fair market value. Maybe leave your thoughts below. Maybe they're not. Maybe you don't think they are, but I think they're all pretty fair market value. Like 70k for an 88 rated CDM Kante, Ramos 300 or so k, and he's a very, very solid defender. 80k for our blacks. They're all not bad, but let's see what Messi's going to set us back now, and then we'll have to check what Matic actually sells for after. So what is he, 90? He's 92, and he's a right forward, isn't he? Okay, this is where the coins come in. 1.5. Okay. Well, it's got to be done. It's got to be done because we want that player of the month. I do. Right, let's go. Let's claim Messi. Always feels a shame claiming them for players like you could argue aren't as good. Matic is a solid CDM, but most people have him from the attack mode. +1 tackling, +1 marking. So it's not. I believe his attack. What is his attack mode? +2/+2. And there's the player of the month token. We've got ourselves the Matic. So let's see what he's actually going on the market for. So see what we can sell him back at. CDM 1.8, 1.4. Okay, we're gonna sell it for about 1. So Messi's more expensive at the moment. Just gonna do a quick sale on him. I know last week Modric ended up going back up a little bit, but we're just going to do a quick sale on him to move him on and just wait for the player of the month on Monday or Tuesday. I know it's a Canadian bank holiday for their 150th year, I believe. Something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Canadians. I think it's to celebrate from the Commonwealth, something like that. So it's a bonus. So I think we're getting a 4th of July promotion. Canadian 150th. I'm calling it birthday. It may not be birthday. Apologies. So yeah, the few days excited to come. And just before we end the video, you may have, or may not have seen them in base now. Beginner packs are in base with share a Coke packs, 2,500 coins, 1 silver or better player, and a program token. And they are very, very good. Cheers, Ruiz. Thank you, thank you. And you just made the video, so bonus. There we go. 2,500 coins, bonfire token, and a Valencia Elite. That's profit straight away. These do seem, if you haven't seen them yet, you can either get them from the end of the base, right at the end, or you can share them with your league friends. Super League Celebration, that's an elite token. They seem to be from current promotional programs only. So I've only been getting summer tokens and team of the season tokens. So this, hopefully they'll stay forever because they're a good way to get program tokens that you need. And there we go. I've just opened 3. I've got an elite player twice and an elite program token, and that's cost me what, 7,500 for them 3. We'll do one more before as the video is about to end, but do leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new here, come and follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD, and I'll see you all later. Peace.